Hello there everybody and welcome to Collapsing World Rise of Radicalism. We've got a few different options here to pick from. We've got the Rosa Luxemburg, we got Mekistan, Fiji, you might recognize some of these people from history, and then we got Vladimir Lenin in charge of Russia. You know, we're not going to be playing that, we're going to be playing one of the newer recent nations in Collapsed Rise of Radicalism. You know, this nation over here called the Free German Syndicates. So this is apparently a new path. This is also my first time playing this mod, and from the looks of things, it looks pretty promising. I'm not too keen on the font style, however, but I think you can change that with some UI overhauls. Anyway, we're going to get into things. And yeah, we're gonna begin. We should turn that off. The historical, because there's no historical here. I mean, everything collapsed. Like, okay, so here we are, collapsing world, playing as German syndicates. Look like there isn't much going on here. If you make a funny meme about this, the developer team will likely add an intro localization to Free German syndicates. Alrighty, that's pretty interesting. So this is basically what if Germany collapsed after Versailles, and also Russia collapsed after Versailles. It's so wonderful, as you can tell. Like, the further east you go, the more fractured everything is. It's honestly insane. It's an insane premise, but even though, you know, looking at our previous intro we got for this, we actually do have a focus tree, which I find rather strange. So we're gonna just play this, see what it's like. We've got a few building slots too. I don't think we're that industrialist compared to the other nations. We've got 2 civs. We have, you know, we're just gonna go for basic research as well. So we've got the German Republic to our right. We've got August von Mekistan to our south. I'm not sure who's gonna attack us first, to be fair. But yeah, we got 4 mills. It's not much, to be honest, and we have to export some steel. Who am I going to export it from, you ask? Probably Spain, because no one ever goes to war with Spain. Add some infantry divisions. We're going to need way more divisions. We don't even have enough infantry to cover our front lines. You know, that's how bad things really are. Look at this. I like how they've added so many like little towns and things as well. Like, you zoom in, you can see a lot of towns in Germany. This is crazy, actually, map-wise. We got Giuseppe, okay. We got the Italian mafia in the south. It's pretty weird. And we got Benito Mussolini in the north. He has his own tree. Fight crime. This is. I don't think it's complete yet. We got Chosen, which means challenge in Japanese. They're also a Japanese puppet. They're all with the Korean army. Nice. We got Yoshito. I think they're going to get their tree soon in Asia. There's nothing really going on in Asia right now. The US does have a tree though, and they have the yeah, they got the bagel people in charge. We'll convert everything to infantry. Never mind, this is infantry. It's 2 horses and 3. What is this? Who came up with this? And the Pope just died. This is really. What is this division? It's a field hospital with cavalry. And then, what are these templates? Why did you do this to us?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
So we just did Fate of the Junkers, or rather, it was forced down our throats. So we got Orlando in class. Germany historically has been dominated by both military manners and matters surrounding the needs of the landowning class of the Junkers. Their plague to our nation, price gouging, lowering worker standards, and a lack of communication with the lower classes led many people to object to their rule. Like us, the syndicates, the voice of the people, we must start our own dekulakization? Kulak, oh yeah, kulaks, yes. So remember, first us to end this blight that has infested our lands. Land unfreiheit, so that's like democracy or something, for democracy. Replace the exploitative Junkers with the weakening of the Junkers. Our public opinion will gradually improve. Wait, we're called the Syndicalist Soviet. We're led by that, okay? And we got mixed economy, limited gun ownership, got state-edited press, and we got light rationing. Okay. Oh yeah, I've just come to our chief of army, and literally everybody here is Mr. Generico. One of our army chiefs is literally called Defensive Army Chief. You know, it makes things really obvious. I'm glad my army chief and the guy we hired. Then we just got Eric Lang here, and then Yeah, we got Wagner here for some reason. Oh, what? Why? Why? It's so random. Like, my Mr. Genericos are actually better than whatever the heck this is. Propaganda minister. We got none of these. Okay. I guess we unlock it later, I hope. I don't know. We just go down this path. I don't know which path to go down, because it looks like we got Marxists, we have the rise of the KPD, where we spread the ideas of Lenin, it looks like. And then victory of the AAUE, and we got a picture of food fish knuckles. I don't know what this is, and this. We got Bread and Groom campaign, which is a picture of Minecraft bread next to a World War II German soldier. Then we got land doctrines, we got industrialization of things, open a new university, yes. We get more research stuff. Communist Party secures victory in Sweden. Well, Paradox is going to be pretty weird when that game comes out. Paradox Company. 80 years down the line. Imagine in this timeline we get HOI4, guys. We want HOI4, we have HOI4. Democratic HOI4. Democratic. I didn't realize how messed up China really is, but I love when this update comes out. Can you imagine playing the Bandit Territory? The Bandit Territory of Central China? That'd be a really epic curse tree, I think. You could make some weird time travel stuff. Just a random nation in China. You could just meme this mod to death, like, in so many ways. But yeah, it looks like these guys have a focus tree, albeit very small. These guys also have a focus tree, and every single focus seems to have Shmadov on looking at some form of newspaper for some reason. I think one of the focuses is literally called Shoot Them. Oh, I just realized here we have a decision tab. Make cheap firearms. You can just literally press a button and we get 50 per power and get 500 guns. That's not bad, but I want a chief army to modify my atrociously poor templates. The evil... We're going to evict imperialist loyalists. Within our territories there lies a flurry of those loyal to the regime of old, especially to our south, where we're bored of the troublesome Commando. We need to remind these gangs that they are not welcome to stay. The eviction orders to those suspect having ties to either the Free Will Corps, the Del Stra, Elm, or the KSS, as well as anyone who maintains a glint of loyalty. Or royalty or something, I don't know. We got American and disaster. I believe the power to make money is a gift of God. Okay, and then we just got whatever this is. Wait, there's not a focus tree for these guys. Oh my goodness! I just looked at the nation. They actually did it. Crazy developers, you guys are crazy. Congress of 1922. Elections ahead. It's time we choose the first president of the syndicalists, and we'll reorganize our state into something better. Whether it will ally with certain powers or introduce certain policies. Whatever be the case, this council stepping down as the governing body of the commune, and we need a man to fill the gap. Pick wisely. Ah yes, democracy, guys. And I get to decide.
You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts!
Imagine growing up in the ultra-militaristic of JFC Fuller, leader of the British Empire, where they're in economic turmoil, colonial unrest, and have a lack of fishing ships. Speaking of fishing ships, you know, guys, it costs like 15 quid now to get a fishing ship, doesn't it? From, you know, your local chippy. And it's not the only thing what's going up in price. We also got the Congress of 1922. The Congress has elected a new leader, but who will it be? It's time to decide in the Congress of 1922, so we can pick... you can either go through the really funny anarchist path, we can go through the radical social democracy, we can go for whatever this is. What? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for whatever this is. We're going for rocker. So off our rockers. And the first thing we're going to do is suppress the far... We're going to suppress the far right, guys. I mean, look at this guy. He's... But it kind of looks a bit like Elton John, doesn't he? We got March on Bremen. The KPD leader, Hugo Eberlein, has marched on our capital, Bremen. To attempt a Bolshevik coup, he does not pose much of a threat due to his low support. We're still a major issue to the security of our state. What shall we do? We can crush his crew, or we can just resign. So I could pick this, managing the free core. These are the areas under free core Kaspari influence. What does this do? And I'm not sure what that does. Okay. Recovery after the World War One. So we can, that changes, okay. Oh, so that lasts a while then, okay. Legacy of the Great War lasts ages. I think that's a scripted event, because Think Tank just declared war on something. Okay, wait, they actually have a focus tree, that's interesting. Now that we've destroyed the far right, we're going to increase our industrial capabilities. Yes. You must be kidding me. You must be kidding me. These guys have a focus tree. These guys have a bigger focus tree than me. What are you doing, developers? Why Xinjiang got the biggest focus tree? What the? You never just suppress the bandits. No, the free bandit government just collapsed and it's been replaced by a suppression force. MacArthur was president. It's a nuke 'em, guys. It's a nuke 'em. Ah, yes, we just got a lovely Marxism philosophy of 1923. Read it. In Marxism and philosophy, Korsch argues for a re-examination of the relationship between Marxist theory and bourgeoisie philosophy, and insists on the centralist of the Hegelian dialect and the commitment of revolutionary praxis. Yes, in a very, very inclusive environment, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Although widely attacked in its time, Marxism and philosophy has attained a place in most important works of 20th century Marxist theory, and continues to merit critical praisable from scholars and activists today. Yes, it's yeah, there we go. It's got nothing to it. Build civilian factories. It's literally all it's called, guys. We're gonna build those civilian factories. Just one of them. I'm way too hyped for this, honestly. Okay, so I can go from light rationing to no rationing. I will go to no rationing because I... Heavenly Army of Fengtian? Heavenly Army of Fengtian. Damn, look at these guys. They're so cool. There's so many cool nations. Why didn't they exist in our timeline? Imagine living in the Heavenly Army of Fengtian. Imagine playing as these guys. You're just forever exiled from your own country. I mean, if the developers do expand Britain, I'd love them to add a path where they have this really schizo reclaim Normandy and Jerusalem thing. Okay, this is a template we unlocked. It is atrocious. It is absolutely atrocious. It's terrible. I don't know who want to use that. I'm not using it. I refuse to use it. Establish a state of free trade and free market economy. Yes, guys, a free market economy is going to really help us. We need more government deregulation. The government has, you know, too many responsibilities. We need to sell it off, guys. Yeah, sell it off to private. In fact, I've got a better idea. Let's just raise house prices and treat everyone as a capitalist. Yes, very good idea. By the way, what's happening to Hungary? This is mental. Belakun. Wait. The German Republic's justifying on us? Well, we can't have that. We gotta defend our border, yes. Just trench warfare. Because the tactics in the First World War are not outdated, guys. They work. Trust the process. Yeah, they declare war on me. Okay, we need to hold out. We really gotta do meme holdouts, guys. This is just suffering. Why did they just leave my capital? What is wrong with them? Oh my goodness, I hate this game sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, I actually do hate this game. Why did they do that though? Like, why did they just give up my capital? I could have sworn we were still in the capital. Okay, now we're gonna unite against War Commando. I think they're already gonna fall though, I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, they've fallen a lot faster this time. Oh, and the Republic's gone to war this time with the Spartacus instead, which is quite strange. We are going to come in from the other side though in a second. There we go. German Republic capitulated, so I'm going to try to take some territory at least. Oh wait, the Spartans spun declare war on the Polish Liberation Army, okay. Get the remaining junkers. If Polish Liberation Army can hold on for a bit longer, I'll be able to declare war on the Spartans spun, which I hope happens. I just need them to hold them a little longer. I can't send volunteers, unfortunately. I do have like one division on each tile. Exactly, but that's the thing. We can just advance really quickly. And if these guys can hold on, we can split them in two. And then hopefully pick them off by microing. Yeah, I've taken some pressure off the Polish now, so we're having an easier time. Yeah, the Polish are breaking out, that's good. Yes, better than Poland. Lenin just died. Okay, I think our front line is somewhat stabilized, which is nice. Nothing's really happening to my south, which I am worried about a sudden attack from the Free Corps, because that means I'm pretty much dead. If that does happen, I'd have to retreat really far into my territory, which could happen yet. Let's just hope that doesn't happen, and that they pick the Bavarians first. Yeah, there's two Polish divisions so good there, but I'm just gonna kind of leave them. Kinda like the Soviets did. I don't mind, they broke themselves out anyway. There we go. They've fallen. Now I just have to secure the territory. Everything. So now we're known as the Free Commune. Yep, we still got the Polish to deal with and stuff, so I'm just gonna deal with them. I think I'll put my divisions on the border. The Polish should be weak after that. Return to the capital. Capital's moved to Berlin. Nice. Integrate it, integrate it. Okay, now we're just doing a repeat of what they tried to do, but this time we're going to succeed, I'm sure. Okay, I'm just going to walk into the capital. Never mind. Gonna walk here and circle them. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's them capitulated. Nice. Now I'm going to focus on the south. I think that's all we got. The 3 quotation mark brigades. In the end, the people always win. We've overcome the odds and found ourselves as a sole contender for a unified Germany. We should not only thank our generals, but also our people. Our friends and allies, our supporters, and most importantly, the workers of the world who support our efforts. Gets Bavaria taken. Now we're going to click the little button, Unite the German Workers. Now known as Freie Deutsche Stadt. We need to get West Germany, Bavaria, and Württemberg. And I'm not sure if we unlock anything after that. I think that's it, but we got Freie Deutsche Stadt. Okay, now we're just going to go annex Austria quickly. Oh goodness, it's NSEEK. Gotta go on scraping the barrel. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna end the video, guys. I have got a few days off, so I will be able to do a little bit of TNL. So expect some videos over the next couple of days. But yeah, that's all for me. That's all from me. So if you enjoyed the content, remember to like and subscribe. It's gonna help me out. Beat the algorithm, guys. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one. I hope you guys are doing well.